Okay, basically, all dating should be legal. Like there should be a legal document for dating, because modern dating requires all marital requirements, and in a marriages are usually required to be legal, right? So therefore, dating should be legal. Let me explain. You go into a verbal agreement with somebody that at the end of the day, it could be he says, she says. Somebody can even wake up one morning like, who is dating you? Did I say that I was your boyfriend, or did I say I was your girlfriend? I have no commitment to you. After you've invested your life with that person, financially, or risking your life with your body, having sex, having this person's child, or having an abortion, you're working hard, making money, earning a living, and trying to please this person and build a life with this person. And the person can just wake up one day and be like, nah, I found somebody else. This is the risks of dating. And that's why I think dating should be legal. If there's a legal agreement, you approach somebody and be like, hey, I like you, I like to date you, I want you to be my whatever. And you come up with terms and you legally bind that particular agreement. It doesn't need to be anything crazy involving hefty lawyers and all that. If you can, why not? If the person is intimidated and say, look, I don't want to get into a binding contract with you, I just want to date you, then you need to understand that the person is not serious about you, realistically, because dating is a high risk venture. What Because somebody will be like, oh, I'm your boyfriend or I'm your girlfriend, like we're supposed to be holding hands in public, right? Thereby killing your chances of meeting somebody else if somebody else is interested in you. Oh, I'm your boyfriend, we need to have sex. Aren't you supposed to have sex with me? Aren't you supposed to kiss me, right? Or I'm your girlfriend, aren't you supposed to pay my rent or buy me this latest handbag or phone or whatever the case may be? These are concepts that are believed to be for married couples that are binded with an agreement, a contract that the man will protect and provide, and the woman will care for and help raise this man's children. But these are the things that have now been brought into the dating world for people to just have sex freely without any binding contract and no repercussions whatsoever. The lady could get pregnant and the man could just zoom off, go be with the woman he actually cares about, and this lady could actually just take somebody's a young man's finances, buy a car, whatever, and then go just be with somebody else she wants. I just wake up one morning and be like, how did they say it on social media? You are the manage. Realistically, if there's a binding contract, that'll be a breach of contract and you can be sued and legal action can be taken against you. And you won't dare do that to anybody if you know that you'll be held accountable. This is why I think people need to take dating very seriously. Go ahead and bind your dating, whoever you're dating with a contract, ironclad contract, and put all the terms you guys want to put in it. Have a conversation, have that conversation, have a contract drawn up. This is something you can do with ChatGPT or even just an email, right? You put all the terms together in an email, sent to that person. The person say, yeah, it looks good. I think we can officially date right now. And that's it. You have a contract. The date is breached. You can get your lawyer with that contract, sue that person to goddamn court and recover all your money, or sue them for damages in case, you're a female, maybe you're pregnant, have abortions. What if you just understand the damages people go through just because they are dating somebody to try to figure out if they want to spend the rest of their life with this person? It's crazy. Like, dating is supposed to be a process to get to know somebody, okay, and see if you want to spend the rest of your life with that person. But you guys have turned it into something crazy. The females are going wild, the men are going wild, like it's crazy. So if you're a young person, you're a good person, and you don't feel like going through all this craziness, use your head, okay? Be smart, be wise. Somebody wants to date you, say fine, no problem. Put all your terms that you agree with. Some people like relationship with sex, so if you want that, then you put it in there. Say it's okay to have sex. If you don't want sex, say no sex. This is what's up. This is what I just want to get to know you, etc. Finance too. Say, because you can't want something from somebody and then don't want to give anything in return, which is why this banter is going back and forth with dating. Okay, so if the goal is to get to know each other, to see if you guys are compatible for marriage, no high demands should be made for anybody. Of course, gifts can be exchanged. You want to show love to that person. You want to just buy a few things for that person, but not demands. Not like, look, okay, my rent is, you pay my rent. Yeah, buy me this expensive phone if you believe you love me. Prove this, prove that. Look, if you want to know whether somebody can take care of you and all that, this is why legal documents is there to bind you guys. And look, are you financially capable of taking care of me? somebody can easily prove their wealth or their capacity to show that they have either savings or they have a great job or they have this consistent source of income in their business or whatever it is they're into to be able to take care of you as a female, and as a female to prove whether you're able to take care of a man, etc., etc. And this is why if a marriage is in shambles, they go to court to settle the dispute, and the judge and the lawyers argue their cases, and according to the agreement of the marriage, they can dissolve the marriage or even try to amend it. Then somebody will realize, okay, I was wrong. Really, this marriage, I was supposed to actually care for this person more. I'm supposed to do all that because that's the agreement we have. So young men and young women, don't put yourself in a crazy situation. I would say don't date, but of course, you have to find a partner. So, but as you're dating, don't agree to anything verbally that you don't really want to do, because you just say, oh, okay, I'll be your boyfriend today. Tomorrow, they're asking you to come and do something you don't want to do, that you're not ready for. Or as a man today, you're being called to do something you're not ready for. But if she's ready to put that in contract and sign to it, then why not? Because I've seen crazy stories of somebody who prepped up a female, sent the female to school, a young man and a young girl who feel they're in love with each other, and took care of this female. And this female is now of age, graduated, and she felt she found a richer man to proceed with her life. And then she looked at the guy and be like, look, I never said I wanted to marry you. You said you like me, so that was it. And the guy sacrificed. Instead of him to be investing in himself, he was investing in this woman just to prove his love, and that's fucked up. That's a breach of contract right there, and so on and so forth. Both sides. I'm not supporting any side, or I'm just saying, look, you have to be wise and do things practically. Moving forward, dating needs a legal contract. Yes, sir.